songs in the show, and I've also had to learn to sing in a Devon accent, which is probably more difficult than learning to play the melodeon. But one of the things that I did in one of the kind of non-show sessions where we all had to sort of invent ourselves as part of a Devon village, and so I invented myself as a folk singer who had ended up in this Devon village as a farmer. And I sang them a song, and I got the whole cast to join in with this song, and they loved it. And it's a song that they've asked me to sing over and over again, and I haven't done it for years and years. It's a song that I got also from Derek and Dorothy Elliott, the ones that I got the Whitby Taylor from. So I'm going to do it for you tonight. It's a version of the Seven Drunken Nights, which you might not have heard before. Seven Drunken Nights, as you know, is a famous song about a farmer who goes out every night of the week to the pub and gets drunk, and while he's away getting drunk, his wife's in the house at home, doing something very naughty. Like she's got the heating turned up really full. And he comes back home after he's been to the pub, and he finds all these little clues around that his wife's been very naughty while he's been away. And he challenges her, and she tries to tell him that these are just little presents that have been sent over for her by her mother. But it does get a little bit far-fetched towards the end, if you'll pardon the expression. It's got a lovely bit for you to join in with. You sing something like, "It's many's the miles I've travelled, 10,000 miles or more." Then I sing a bit that goes, and then you all sing, "I never did see before." All right? And I'm sure you'll do this brilliantly. The Seven Drunken Nights, it's a kind of Barnsley version of the Seven Drunken Nights. Not that there's very many farms in Barnsley. I comes home on a Monday, just a little before me time, and there in the cabbage patch, somebody else's prints I find. Whose prints be these, whose prints be those, who's ever ban and been? Well, don't you know it's a fallow sow, me mother she sent to me. It's many's the miles I've travelled, 10,000 miles or more, but a fallow sow with toes and heels I never did see before. But a fallow sow with toes and heels I never did see before. So when I comes home on a Tuesday, just a little before me time, and there on the doorstep, somebody else's bike I find. Whose bike be this, whose bike be that, who's ever ban and been? Well, don't you know it's a milking machine me mother she sent to me. It's many's the miles I've travelled, 10,000 miles or more, but a milking machine with handlebars I never did see before. But a milking machine with handlebars I never did see before. So when I comes home on a Wednesday, just a little before me time, and there in the hallway, somebody else's boots I find. Whose boots be these, whose boots be those, who's ever ban and been? Well, don't you know the carpet slippers me mother she sent to me? It's many's the miles I've travelled, 10,000 miles or more, but carpet slippers with hobnails in I never did see before. But carpet slippers with hobnails in I never did see before. Oh, so when I comes home on a Thursday, I think it's Thursday, when I comes home on a Thursday, just a little before me time, it's there on the hat stand, somebody else's hat I find. Whose hat be this, whose hat be that, who's ever ban and been? Well, don't you know it's a chamber pole me mother she sent to me. It's many's the miles I've travelled, 10,000 miles or more, but a chamber pole with a curly brim I never did see before. But a chamber pole with a curly brim I never did see before. So when I comes home on a Friday, just a little before me time, and there on the pillow, somebody else's face I find. Whose face be this, whose face be that, who's ever ban and been? Well, don't you know it's a baby's face me mother she sent to me? No, it's many's the miles I've travelled, 10,000 miles or more, but a baby's face with whiskers whiskers on, I never did see before. But a baby's face with the whiskers on, I never did see before. So when I comes home on a Saturday, just a little before me time, it's underneath the bedclothes, somebody else's bum I find. Whose bum be this, whose bum be that, who's ever banning been? Well, don't you know it's a pumpkin that me mother she sent to me? It's many's the miles I've travelled, 10,000 miles or more, but hemorrhoids on a pumpkin I never did see before. But hemorrhoids on a pumpkin I never did see before. So when I comes home on a Sunday, just a little before me time, it's straight to the stock room, me 12-bore gun to find. Oh, what be that? Oh, what be this? Oh, what be that? Oh, what be this, that, or whatever? Oh, what be this? Oh, what be that? This loving couple asked. I says, this be just me 12-bore gun, I'm gonna stick it right up your shirt. It's many's the miles I've travelled, 10,000 miles or more, and I've never seen two buggers run so bloody fast before. No, I've never seen two buggers run so bloody fast.